Good morning. Joy often lives in our memories, and being a member of our Savior's Lutheran Church has definitely brought joyous memories. The summer before I was in 4th grade, my mom's friend invited us to vacation Bible school here at our Savior's. We belonged to another church, and they did not have VBS at that time. My brother and I had so much fun. I still remember the puppet shows that shared the love of God with us. After the 2 weeks of VBS, and yes, it was 2 weeks long, my brother and I told my parents that we wanted to change churches. And so my story at our Savior's began. Confirmation was a highlight of my middle school years. We met on Wednesday nights, and there were a lot of us. We not only spent a lot of time together on Wednesday nights, we also went to Lutherdale and spent an overnight in Cabrini Green in Chicago. Oh, the memories I could share. We visited churches and synagogues to see how other people worshiped. Those discussions about these visits were very meaningful and helped me understand the beliefs of others. Thank you, OSLC, for the joyous memories I have of growing up in this church. With time, things change. As my 2 daughters were growing up, we always sat in the first few rows up front. To this day, they joke that they did not realize they were allowed to leave church since we always sat up front. They attended Sunday school, sang in the youth choir, attended VBS, as well as music and art camp. When they were a little older, they participated in confirmation, youth group, as well as taught Sunday school and attended mission trips every summer. Preparing for the mission trips and the national youth gatherings brought the youth groups together by raising money to help offset the costs. From Art Sattler games on Saturdays to trivia nights and auctions, the families of the youth became close and joyous memories were made. Recently, my daughter Mara attended her 10-year reunion from Rockford Lutheran. When I asked her how it was, the first thing she shared with me was how she was talking to a friend who had been confirmed with her. They reminisced about a mission trip they took to Tennessee and the great memories they have of traveling with Cindy and getting lost in Arkansas. This memory is one that I have heard about several times and brings laughter each time it is shared. A couple weeks ago, my other daughter, Alyssa, and I were going through a box of her old memorabilia. In the box was a manila envelope. In the envelope were notes that Tyler, a former youth director, had given to each participant. Everyone who had gone on that mission trip wrote something special to each person. As Alyssa read them, she shared memories of things that had happened on that trip. When she got to the bottom of the envelope, she found a guitar pick that Trevor Johnson had given her. Another special memory that brought joy. Thank you, OSLC, for the joyous memories my daughters have of growing up in this church. With time, things change. Today, things are not the same as when I was a youth or even when my daughters were young. Can we support our youth today? You bet. Do we need to do things differently than we have in the past? Yes. Is it worth trying to figure out how to reach the youth of today? Without a doubt, yes. Tracy, our current director of Family, Children, and Youth Ministry, and I applied for a grant in the spring of 2024. We were accepted into the Formation Co-op and are currently in the 2nd year of a 2-year program. Tracy, Trevor Johnson, Christina Rediger, Amy McCormick, various youth, and I meet monthly via Zoom with our guide, Ellen. Once a year, Ellen comes here for us to meet in person for approximately 8 hours, where she provides guidance and training. Last January, Tracy and I traveled to Louisville, Kentucky to attend co-op training on how to finalize our ministry plan, as well as the extravaganza, where we attended professional development sessions on various topics. When we returned, we met with our group to figure out what we could implement. As a group, we decided to create a sensory room in the children's library. If you aren't aware of what a sensory room is, it is a specially designed space that provides a variety of sensory experiences to help people relax, focus, or self-regulate. These rooms use lights, sounds, textures, and other sensory inputs to create a calming environment. Sensory rooms are often used for relaxation and stress relief, emotional regulation, improving focus and attention, and developing sensory processing skills. Everyone can benefit from a sensory room at one time or another. However, they are especially beneficial for people with autism spectrum disorder, ADHD, sensory processing disorder, anxiety or trauma-related conditions, and intellectual or developmental disabilities. When you have a chance, check out our sensory room. Our Saviors is blessed to be a part of the Formation Co-op, as well as for the support that this congregation has given to our youth over the years. When Tracy and I were in Louisville last year, we were surprised to hear from people from other congregations regarding the lack of support their youth were given. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me during my youth. Thank you for supporting my daughters during their formative years. And thank you for supporting our youth today and in the future. Now let's go make some more memories and bring joy not only to our youth, but to all our members as well as the people in our community.